I don't know if this is working or not. Oh, it is working. It's just really quiet. So we can turn that up a bit. Oh, it is working. It's just really quiet. So we can turn that up a bit. Oh, it is working. It's just really quiet. So we can turn that up a bit. Oh, it is working. It's just really quiet. Alright, that should be working out a little better. Let's see. We're gonna put it about there. Finally. Wait. Is that really the... Has it been that long since I played the game? Really? Huh. Alright. Wait, no, I did this. No! I don't understand. I have to do this part again?
Ah. Ah. Huh? Ugh.
Oh.
Ah.
Wow. Stone cold.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright. So I've thought about this long and hard. I'm all about Craig. He seems the most reasonable of the two. Well, that's not true. Matt and Hugo seem reasonable as well. But, I like Craig. I like the whole, like, dad thing that he's giving off. He's really committed, which is... it's refreshing. So, Brian's a douche. Robert is a douche. Joseph is sketchy as fuck. I'm sorry, but no. Some of you may think that flirting around with a married guy is all fun and games. It's not. It's a trash fire waiting to happen. Let's message him. You know what they say about third dates. They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? Uh-oh. Time to commit. I have such a commitment issue. I can't commit. I'm sure I can't commit. Oh, God, I'm committing. God. Ooh, we're going camping. Yes. Yay, my health is improving. Aww. I love my daughter, by the way. Like, I'm not one for kids, but if I knew that my daughter would end up like this Amanda girl, I'd consider having kids. I'd strongly consider having kids. Yes! She's gonna be very okay. Yeah, I wish I had a daughter as cool as Amanda. That would be awesome. Modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. What a gentleman. Don't you dare, I got it, and such a gentleman. What should I say? I kind of want to be feisty and say, don't you dare. Yes! Alright, it works. Oh, everything good with Amanda? Stop asking about my daughter, it's creepy. What about your offspring? Nothing says romance like referring to somebody's children as offspring.
Oh.
Oh no! His car looks exactly like mine. Huh. Are you worried someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just Just try and relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Smooth. Craig takes a deep breath. All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? No. No, Greg. No. Kids sing-along CDs. Ugh, the worst. Twinkle, twinkle, little star takes me back. This is so cute. DJ Kegstan's Mega Mix Volume 1. Oh, did he make a mix disc? Aww. Pop the CD into the car stereo, and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough, we're both happily singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. That's lovely. This song was Carl's favorite. Who the fuck Carl is? I don't know. First time he's being mentioned, I think. The Third Roommate. Wow. That's ridiculous. Room inspections. They are always so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pub's courage under fire. This is cute. I like this. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. This is actually really making me Jones for like a camping trip. I haven't been back up to Vermont at all since like early this year. So I haven't been up at all this summer, and I really would love to get back up there, even just for like a few days. Ooh, the sounds of nature. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right?
I don't know.
Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in tall trees and animal chirps. Lovely. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Jesus, Craig, calm down. We're in the woods. Take your phone and shut it off. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I'm good at stating the obvious, apparently. Craig's got anxiety, folks.
Hi.
There won't be. You've trained for this, and reception is the least of our worries. What is Craig going to like the most, I wonder? You've trained for this. I feel like that's gonna like... Because he trains a lot, right? So that's what I'm gonna go with. Look, Craig, We all know that you're really wanted... You could flex your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back to Maple Bay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. Oh, that's very sweet. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that gets cell reception. Fuck off, Craig. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Ah, the bro punch on the shoulder. Never mind that we'll probably make out later. Bro. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and to just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Yeah. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. Oh, hey. Extra privacy. It's a good thing. Look at his eyes. His eyes just totally widened. He was like, yeah, so we're the only ones here. That's good. I can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic. I'd already checked it for holes. It's been seen better days, sure, but I think it'll be able to survive. I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the sticks. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. That's a great descriptor. Hello, Zephinus. I would put this up against a storm. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Hey! Bro, look at us go! He's a poet. He's a poet, guys. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camp chairs, which we are going to sit on. So, what's next on the Camp Extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There is a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, walking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude! Dude! Totally touching your chest right now. Does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. Uh-oh, the butt jokes are gonna start. Nice. I can't get over. Oh my god, is he gonna be like a weirdo and like have sex with the tree? I examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Jesus Christ. What? I thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let us analyze this tree further. Oh, sweet God. Craig and I start a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. Craig doesn't really have a belly though, so it's not really a belly laugh for him. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember from back in our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out, dude! There's a clearing up ahead. As we get close, I can hear water running. Cresting over the hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into the river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place, we go to investigate. Waterfalls are pretty cool. And possibly romantic. The old waterfall. I would love it if there was like a surprise twist to this where Craig and my character had done something in college at one point. Like that's just like something that's like built into the storyline here if you get to your third date with Craig.
Nice.
It's gorgeous. Nature's so rad. I'm good. Just I'm trying to wrap up Dream Daddies here. Finally, this is my first dating sim that I've ever played. It's been quite an adventure so far. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off of it like the old days? Apparently I'm boring and don't want to do that. Although admittedly, I think in real life I'd be scared to do it too. Yeah, Craig, take off your clothes. Woo! Look at Craig's butt. Don't look at Craig's butt. Like, I don't know. Like, if it was me, maybe it would take like a little bit of like a inconspicuous look. I'd be like, hey, cool. Wouldn't be like fucking trying to like laser blast through it. Oh man, I'm gonna be bold. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Yeah, okay. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
I do a lot of glute workouts. Look at that smile. Such a douche. He knows what's up. Oh, hey, and the egg. I got the eggplants this time, guys. I got the eggplants. I immediately turn away, blushing.
Oh.
You coming or what? Not yet. Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall. By the time I finish my sentence, sorry. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. No big deal, dude. Just take off your clothes. You got it, Chief. Let's put on a show. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. This is cute, guys. This is really cute. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home on a gurney. Or in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. This is turning into a... into like a chick flick. Craig cannonballs off of the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. Oh, this is painful. Dick flick. Oh, nice one. It is kind of a dick flick. Yeah, not chick flick, dick flick. I like it. I've never thought of that term before, but it works so well. I hit the water with a loud slap. Oh, I can just imagine that this probably hurts like a mother. I resurfaced to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. Aw. I playfully splash water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Squirt water at him with your hands. Hammer fist or dunk him? I'm gonna dunk him. I lunge for Craig and manage to get him in an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summon all of my dad strength and lift Craig into the water. And I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water, devastated.
Oh.
You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro. These arm cannons are dad launchers. Oh, he launches dads. Yay! Look at that, more eggplants. Craig does a playful flex for me. Oh boy. Oh, I'm wimp out already. Yay, we cannonball again. It's so romantic. Yeah, I know. He's wearing like some very like gray boxer briefs. It's like, okay, okay. Although, you know, if those things were wet, that they would be showing off more than what's shown in the image. Yay, we cannonball a third time, like fucking children. It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. This is cute. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should go back before it gets too dark. You're right. We should probably head back. We gotta put our clothes back on and notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. Oh no, we'll have to walk back naked, and then it'll get cold, and we'll have to cuddle. It'll just be the best. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping yet wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tin foil. Smart man. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into a relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Exactly. Snuggle for safety. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab some matches. Craig reaches into his backpack and rummages around the bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Craig checks yet another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I am acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. We just don't have a fire.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Hey, don't worry about it. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I don't think there's any shortage of that. I gestured to the trees around us. There's no shortage. Literally just what I said. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Nice. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is now just setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past, and I know I can figure this out. Just give me a second. I hope that we don't start a fire, and then we just have to snuggle for warmth. I hope that's, like, where this goes. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits, and we'll make this fire happen. Never knew a better Craig. Go overboard with compliments. I don't want to go overboard. In all my days, I can confidently say that I have never known a Craig to be a better friend, father, and or fire maker.
Oh.
Actually, now that I think about it, I knew a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnics operator, and I suppose he must have been pretty good at starting a fire, but I bet you're even better than that guy. That's...
Oh.
Bro. Oh, no! Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're a regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. It's a little dramatic. Take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig strokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After After all that hiking and grilling and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit with the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I eventually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears two steaks in a pan. He's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. That sounds delicious. I might actually try to replicate this now, just for the giggles. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. Oh, that sounds gross. Who would do that? Cereal is sacred. You don't do it without milk.
Oh.
You grew up, I guess. Yeah, we can see that, Craig. Oh, I'm not allowed to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. He is right. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. This is almost glamping. Like, that's a nice meal to have when you're camping. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay, bro? He doesn't say that, but I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played Final Fantasy 15? There's some serious food porn going on in there. Like, some of the best rendered textures in that game are the plates of food that they would show in that game. They are so delicious looking. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how you've gotten your life together. Oh, compliments. Yeah, Miyazaki foods. Which show was that? It was which movie? It was Spirited Away, where the girl's parents, they go and they start eating and turn into pigs. The food there looked so good. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. Oh. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. Oh, this is getting sad. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm like, who can turn down that food? Who could turn that? Like, I would be turned into a pig. I just hoped I would have a cool daughter named Amanda, actually, because the daughter in this is fucking cool, and she would, like, save my life. You okay, bro?
Oh.
Oh, poor Craig. I know, right? Character development. Here it comes in the last date. He's gonna, like, spill some awful beans, and I'm gonna be like, whoa, with the baggage, buddy. I went too far. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
Man.
I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything that I can to make sure that they're safe and happy. And then when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. Aw. See, this is why I like this guy, because he's responsible. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in your way, in their way.
Know.
That, and I don't want to fall into the old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Jesus, this dude. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry.
Oh.
If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Jesus, the dedication. The dedication. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself, too.
Nice.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? That's an interesting analogy. What are these habits? You mean like eating right and exercising? Bro! That's the one annoying thing about him. I hate the bro thing. It's so stupid. You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
Oh.
It's just, I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I'm even feeling guilty about being out here. Oh, the old habits. Yeah. Well, you know, like eating microwavable macaroni and cheese without the microwave and, you know, doing keg stands. So, I don't know how much of this game you've followed, but he was nicknamed in college Keg Stand Craig, because he could do. He was like the best at doing keg stands, apparently. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you'd still deserve happiness. Aw, look at me. I'm all like fucking Buddha over here, apparently.
Oh.
Hell yeah or hell yeah, bro? Hell yeah or hell yeah, bro? I think this game could turn anybody gay. I'm gonna go with hell yeah, bro. Yes! With the eggplants again! I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate. He's hardworking. He's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. Oh my god. Do you think bro is so friend zone? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a weird kink for him. If you could only see yourself the way I see you.
Oh.
Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of a creme brulee?
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Holy shit. I swear to God, if we're going to have s'mores, I will freak out. Oh my god. I knew I made the right choice. I knew it. I knew I made the right choice. I fucking love s'mores. Fucking love them. I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Good call. Hey, don't judge.
Oh.
Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me, and I catch it in my mouth. Okay, maybe he's a little too thirsty. I don't know.
Oh.
pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky.
Huh?
I miss this, David. Yeah, I know, right? Like, apparently my character is just, like, not pulling punches right now. He's like, no, we're getting this. We're doing this. This is happening. We want this. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Yay! Tent time! We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping... Oh, come on, seriously? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out, so there's enough room for both of us to lay on the top of it.
Oh.
Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other without a blanket. It's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. Oh boy. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes and find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. I know, right? The old, oh, I forgot my sleeping bag trick. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. Oh, this is starting to turn into Brokeback Mountain. There we go. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. Woo! Yes! We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig. Craig.
Oh, man.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Yeah, Craig, that's right. You're into this. Bro. Me too. Seriously? Bro. Me too. This is so bad. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Woo! This is getting intense. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. Oh boy. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Ah! End of... Ah, God damn it. Oh, I better get an S ranking out of this. Yes!
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Yeah! Gold medal performance. Oh, I should. Oh my god, I should totally just replay this game and just do it with ASMR. That would be fantastic. I could just talk very softly like this. Phew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, David, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy. Rats. She's got me. She's onto me. I'm like a freaking schoolgirl, apparently. What? No, you asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. Goes with the humor of the game. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Ugh.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Uh-oh.
Aw.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? If I baked her another cake or pie, I swear to God. Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies, covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal of it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaws drop. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought I might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers! This is all 19 seasons! This is amazing! Apparently my daughter and I bond over this show. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Hey! What the f- Really? Here, Amanda. Happy graduation. Here's all these dads that I've been dating for the past 3 weeks. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Yeah, well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Alright.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable. Now, down to the type of mac. What would that mac be? What is the mac? It's just the macaroni, right? Mac and cheese? So I guess different noodle types? Well, so all of these dads, basically, they all have daughters and or multiple children and stuff like that, and she like makes friends with some of them.
Alright.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time, but first, mac and cheese. David! So Brian's a douche, he's super competitive, and I didn't really care for him much. Brian, you made it. Ha! I don't pass up good mac and cheese. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. So Daisy's been a good friend to Amanda. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome. Tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Nice. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Ah, Joseph, you freak. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events.
No.
We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year, and I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again.
No.
Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Yeah, no problem. We'll just, hang out behind your wife's back. No problem. Dick. Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Oh, so Prep Dad is married to a woman. He's like a youth minister or whatever, and he's awful. Hugo comes up with a plate of mac and cheese. I neglected this guy.
Ah.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, David. Thanks, Hugo. I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. This is kind of a dick move of a dad. No, see, that's the thing, is I don't think they're really open. I think that, I guess maybe they are, but I don't think it's a happy open relationship. Like, Mary, his wife, I think just kind of tolerates it for some weird, sick reason. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. My audio went out? Did it really? It looks like it's still working. Really? Looks like it's still working. Let me check. No, I still got other sounds. On my channel, at least. Try to refresh the screen, dude. See if that works. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
Hey, Robert. Glad you made it. Yup. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, David. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here. At least from how we were acting. Someone's sour. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves college. I'll have a first batch of Right Said Banana Bread for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, look. Looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Briar? Star. We'll get it next time. Has anybody seen the original Ghostbusters? This is a reference to the original Ghostbusters. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. She's crazy. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, they're gonna be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing? Each other's sentences. See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer potty pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Aw. See, Amanda's so cool. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. Aw, that's so sweet. Everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. Aw, that's so sweet. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I am ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. You know, Fisher-Price used to make excellent computers. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, David, if you cry again, you're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking. All of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I am so excited to see what the future holds for you. God, this is getting a little emotional. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. Yay, I just got an achievement. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I swear to God if it's not Craig. I glance over to the back of the yard where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. Yes! Huh. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Pew! Love you, Pops. Apparently she patched things up with the Emmas, somehow. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guest makes their way out of the party. As the last guests make their way out of the party. Bro. Oh. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after our party trick goes wrong. Oh. We can leave keg stands in the past. Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop, Napville. Pull into David Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. Woo! Mm-hmm. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off of our own stomached town. Oh my God. We both giggle, but man, do I want to just pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his legs out from the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. Oh, this is tender. This is a real tender moment right now. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying to not feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process, and it's gonna take some time for me to figure it out. I might need your help. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die, and if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Oh, this is... Yeah, the other daddies were all just very weird. Hugo was very intellectual, and he kind of came off a little snooty. Matt, I was not interested. Joseph, the preppy dad, he was sketchy, and again, the whole married dad thing, just like, nah, pass. And then there was Brian, the big-bellied ginger. He was just always like super competitive. I mean, it's just exhausting. I don't need that. Craig was just like, he's dedicated, he's good looking, you know, he seems like a genuine nice guy, with the exception of the bro thing. But I can overlook the bro thing for everything else. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Joseph, I think. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Also, he's like got his head in my lap right now, which I think is super adorable. Bro,
Nice.
that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro, okay, you gotta stop calling each other bro. You're like making out now. You and me, we're gonna be all right. Aw, that's so sweet. And that's it. That was Dream Daddies. Holy shit. Damn. I did it. Yeah, you missed my my other playthroughs for this, where from the beginning of the game, where like my daughter and I moved to this new neighborhood, and I had to meet all these guys, and it was exhausting. And then they were all like, "Yeah, we should hang out sometime," and it was all very like cool and chill. And then until it wasn't, so. I might do another playthrough. We'll see. I have like a long list of games that I really need to play because I've bought all these games. Haven't played them yet. So I'm thinking I might just do some streams where I start powering through these games. This was good. This was good. It was actually nice. I liked the way that things ended with Craig. It was sweet. It wasn't raunchy. It was just very cute. And he was nice. I liked it. It was genuine. My daughter is off to college. It's a good thing. It was a nice wrap up. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching and chatting with me during it. I don't have a lot of viewers yet, so I appreciate anybody who comes in and says hi and offers some conversation to bounce off of with. So thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. I wonder if there's a secret scene at the end. Oh, pictures. Wow, look at those shorts. Jesus, Craig. click to continue. Is that the only picture I get? Seriously? Oh, man. Yeah, Craig by far was my favorite of the daddies. A dad dating simulator. Way to go, Game Grumps. Well, or Game Grumps and whoever you actually like financially supported to develop this game. This was a lot of fun. It was well written. It was dorky and fun, and I really appreciated it. And with that, I am done for the night because I have to work in the morning, tragically. Alright. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.